Daniel Stern, the actor who brought the lovable but bumbling burglar Marv Murchins to life in the Home Alone franchise, is reminiscing about his time in the spotlight and sharing some heartwarming behind-the-scenes memories from the set of Home Alone 2. Stern, who starred alongside Joe Pesci as the Wet Bandits duo in the 1990 and 1992 films, reveals that while he didn't have much interaction with Macaulay Culkin on the first movie, the two became fast friends during the filming of the sequel. "The second time we got to be more friends," Stern recalls. "And then my kids came to visit. And then we all went to the park together, Mac and my kids, and we played tag and ran around." Stern, now 67 and a father of 3, has high praise for Culkin, who was just 12 years old when filming Home Alone 2. "He was a wonderful kid and had the pressure of the world on him at such a young age, and handled it so brilliantly, and was incredible in the movie," Stern says. "That's why everybody's watching the movie, that kid. Can you imagine being a 12-year-old kid and people investing that in you, and then living your life? I mean, he's managed his life brilliantly." Stern's experience working with young actors on the classic coming-of-age show The Wonder Years, where he narrated the adult version of Kevin Arnold, also gave him a unique perspective on the challenges faced by child stars. "It's a very dangerous route for young actors to enter show business because either you are a success and then you're dealing with that, or you're a failure," he notes. "So we had a very caring set on The Wonder Years, and I was really just protective." Stern's protective nature extends beyond his professional life, as he's always been mindful of the well-being of children, particularly on movie sets. "I'm protective of kids anyway," he adds, "so I didn't make any special effort. I'm just very protective of children in general, but especially on movie sets because the pressure can be enormous." After a successful career in Hollywood, Stern made the decision to step away from the spotlight and focus on his family. His children were a major motivating factor in this decision, as he wanted to be more involved in their lives. "I coached all my kids' teams. I taught in their classes," he says. "I manned the playground in our community. I was awarded the President's Award it's called the Call to Service Award for volunteerism. So I love to give back to the community, and that became a huge part of my life." These days, Stern spends most of his time managing his cattle ranch and a citrus farm in California's Central Valley. He's also pursuing his passion for sculpture, regularly sharing his work on Instagram and TikTok. In 2024, Stern released a memoir, Home and Alone, with all proceeds going to the Boys and Girls Clubs of America. Stern's decision to leave Hollywood behind has allowed him to focus on his true passions and give back to his community. As he looks back on his time in the spotlight, he's grateful for the experiences he had and the friends he made along the way. His story serves as a reminder that even the most successful celebrities can find happiness and fulfillment outside of the spotlight.